refrigerator and surveyed the contents. Calypso got up from where he was sitting on the floor and started winding around her ankles, emitting a series of chirruping half-meows. Holly tilted her head to one side. "What do you think? Leftover mooshu pork and pancakes, or coconut Greek yogurt and a pear?" Calypso chirruped and bumped his head against her calf. Holly looked down at him and reached for the container of leftover Chinese food. "Good idea. Leftover mooshu, no pancake, for you. Yogurt for me." By the time Holly sat down with her food, Calypso had already wolfed down his shredded pork and was looking for second helpings. He hopped lightly onto the sofa, butting Holly's hand with his head, trying to push his face into her bowl of yogurt. Holly pushed him away with one hand and hugged the bowl to her chest. "Knock it off. I swear you're a bottomless pit." The cat gave her a disgusted look, jumped off the couch, and slunk off to pout under the coffee table. Holly's cell phone buzzed. She glanced at the screen before putting it to her ear. "Amanda? I thought you were supposed to be in Beijing." "En route," said Amanda Grimes, Holly's agent. "Changing planes in Seattle. I've only got a minute before they make me turn off my cell, so this has to be quick. Remember that infomercial job I booked you for a few months back?" Holly did. 2 years in, the luster had worn off her game show gig. Though she appreciated the security of a regular paycheck, she couldn't see spending the rest of her life grinning into a camera as she held up boxes of dishwasher detergent or bottles of furniture oil. She was bored, trapped, and unhappy. When Amanda asked what would make her happy, Holly wasn't sure. Sometimes she just wished she could wake up and be someone completely different, but she knew that kind of talk would just elicit an eye roll from Amanda, so she'd said, "Maybe a talk show host? Something where I could talk but wouldn't have to act?" Amanda got her a job hosting an infomercial for a juice machine. One of those things that looks like a talk show but is really just a long commercial with frequent entreaties for viewers to order now. It didn't seem like an upward career move to Holly, but when she voiced her doubts, Amanda said, "Trust me, okay?" So Holly did. Now, apparently, something had come of it. "I booked the infomercial to get some decent video of you actually speaking," Amanda said. "I didn't say anything because I didn't want to get your hopes up, but I've been using the tape to pitch you for real talk and information shows. It was a long shot, but I figured we might get lucky." Hearing the smile in Amanda's voice, Holly felt her breath catch in her throat. If Amanda was calling her en route to China with the results of a pitch that she'd been keeping secret, that could only mean... And did we? Get lucky, I mean? "Maybe. Don't pop the champagne cork just yet, but if he likes you and things shake out the way I hope, it'd be an incredible break. You'd be the co-hosting house and network. It's replacement. But if..." Amanda's voice kept cutting in and out. Holly was getting only every third word, but enough to understand that, miraculously and unexpectedly, she was being considered as a co-host for a program on the House and Home Network, a national cable channel. But what show? Before Holly could ask, Amanda's voice cut out completely. Holly pressed the phone closer to her ear. "Amanda? Can you hear me, Amanda?" Apparently not. When the connection resumed a few seconds later, Amanda was speaking quickly and loudly, racing to finish the call before takeoff. "Issues, but that's my worry," Amanda said. "I'll work out the details with him. The only catch is you've got to go out there and meet him on Monday." "Meet who?" "Jason Alvarez, the new VP for programming, or he will be, if the rumors about the reorganization are true. Don't say anything about that to anybody, okay? It's not supposed to be announced for a few weeks yet." "But how am I—" "Somebody from the office is reserving a flight for you first thing Monday morning. They'll email you the confirmation number." Holly sat up straight on the couch. "Flight? To where? Amanda?" She held the phone directly in front of her mouth and shouted, "Amanda, what's the show?" Amanda kept talking as though she didn't hear a word Holly said. "Listen, lovey, they closed the doors. I've got to..."